Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool and welcome back to XCOM. Last time we dealt with a medium-sized UFO we'd taken down, and then had a significant amount of research because we finally got our South American continent bonus, allowing us to do interrogations and autopsies instantly. But we've got another abduction going on right now in the UK for 200 credits, so this is the squad we're taking. Let's head out.
Visual on the mission site, setting down.
The next deployment site is in the UK. Panic is spreading throughout a major city as the aliens move through the streets. We have to get a handle on this situation.
Okay, neutralize the aliens and locate the meld canisters. Pretty normal.
On approach of the abduction site. Strike 1 is awaiting drop clearance.
Copy that, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage hostile targets. Watch your backs out there, people.
This is a pretty narrow map, it looks like. We've got one meld there. Pretty small map in general. I don't know where the other meld would be. Possibly on the roof? Not seeing it though. I think we'll just move towards that meld using cars for cover. So
I'm rolling.
Yes, have you start moving forward. Wish you could move one more square. So possibly aliens back there, or they're back there. But you... Alright, he can't get there. That would have been a good spot for the sniper to stay. We'll put you back here in full cover. 4 turns. That's okay, but we are having to move kind of far. Put you here just to get some more visual of this garage, and I'm going to actually put you into a no, I was gonna say we could dash him just to get some more movement, but I don't think so. And what do we do with you? Maybe just here. Then Overwatches for all. Oh, okay. Floaters right away. Well, good thing we've got Overwatches ready. I think 2 of them are dead already. 1 left. We haven't captured a floater yet. You're not going to have line of sight with your sniper rifle. It's not an Overwatch. So if I can get someone over there. I mean, there's the idea of trying to get there so that next turn I could stun it, but I think we're probably just gonna end up killing it this turn. Too many people with too good of shots. You don't have a shot, actually. But yeah, we could just move people forward and we're gonna just kill it. I think I will actually put her here, even though this would be a better spot for cover against it. But again, under the confidence that we're going to kill it this turn, that's a better cover position to have her in. Take your shot. And there it is. Like, would it be nice to have captured it? Sure. But I don't think it's worth the risk. It would have slowed down our approach on that meld. You can't make it here, sadly. Okay. Zinchenko, move to this half cover. We're gonna need to keep pushing. 3 turns isn't a lot. Because I don't think from here... Maybe from here you could get all that way in a single turn, but I doubt it. Might want to push him up to full cover this turn. Either there or there. Probably here. Okay, didn't reveal any aliens. That is good. So as it is, we're in pretty good shape. Probably move one of you here and the other one can dash. So you can... Oh, you fired. You can't dash. Then we'll move you here. And then leave our sniper in Overwatch. I think that's all sensible. I might push her forward here as well, just to get her up front as one of our assaults. Oh, that's the other meld. Nice. Put you in Overwatch, and put you back in Rifle Overwatch. More floaters. Ah, come on, man. Oh. Those are new enemies for us. Mutons, I believe. And he gets his second shot. Gets them both down to a single hit point.
I am all out.
If we could get one of our assaults, or if we could get Zinchenko over there with the stun, they are both very set up. But I could also get him up to the meld so that he could capture it. Alright, you have a 98 all the way down there. And I might as well just have you take that. 98's super good. Just eliminate that floater.
Taken care of.
She could technically even run and gun to here. He's got the benefit if he's within 4 tiles without a run and gun, which he can't be, sadly. But I could still move him here, collect the meld, and then have a couple of good shots. Well, okay shots. But he'd be completely exposed to the Mutons. And you guys take out the Mutons then. She could go here and get a flank. Covering fire, what was that? Allows reaction shots to trigger on enemy attacks, not just movement. Okay. She could go here, get the flanking kill. I could have Zhang go here. He likely wouldn't have a shot, but he could go into Overwatch. So if the Muton tried to come back, he'd have his 2 potential shots. Just take out the Muton. means that we wouldn't be capturing a Muton, but at this moment that seems fine because we're in a bit of a sketchy spot. So let's start with you. Go over here and try and take out this Muton. The flank shot. Perfect. Then Zhang. Go here. Oh, you are out. That wasn't part of my plan. Oh no. That is very bad. Okay, we could instead try and do a similar thing with you. Run and gun him over here and put him in Overwatch. But he's got the scatter. You had a normal laser rifle, so that is a long range. You could run and gun her to here and put her in Overwatch to deal with the Muton if it steps through. Zinchenko's got to reload. Where would I put you? I'm worried if we put her here, she wouldn't have... No, she would have line of sight on the doorway from here. So then we could put Zinchenko or Zhang here and reload. But yeah, it means he alone would have to keep them pinned down, which just isn't going to work. When I could have him step here, get the meld, then run and gun to here and kill that one. That floater would be completely exposed to do whatever he wanted. Likely flanking him and killing him. But as it stands, I think that's what I have to do to deal with the Muton, because we can't ignore him. So you're going to have to run and gun. I think this is how it has to play out. You run and gun to here. Okay, you don't see the Muton. So we'll have you go into Overwatch. Zhang, you go here and reload. Is that what I want? You're not Zhang. Zhang, you go here and reload.
Heading out.
Oh, you can see the Muton from there. That is a problem because the Muton can see you. Which means the Muton could fire and you're only in half cover. You have 10 health, though. And you're in half cover. It's possible the Muton won't want to stand there because he's flanked. So we might instead try and move elsewhere rather than take the shot. I don't know. I was hoping that the Muton would be forced to run through, giving her the shot. I'm not certain that that's the case anymore. He can't use his rocket because he ran it forward. I could move him into cover somewhere, out of line of sight, but then he still doesn't have a reload. I think I'm going to risk it. Leave him standing there, potentially dangerous, and go for the reload.
I am ready.
Now you, Zinchenko, are last.
Yes,
Move forward. Okay, we've got 8 turns on that meld. What are your shot chances? 62 and 70. Why do you have a better shot on the one farther away? Oh, half cover versus full cover. Makes sense. kind of like where you're at to some extent. We could run and gun him somewhere, which was the plan. Could still do it. Run and gun here. He does have the close combat specialist. Is that the one? One where if an enemy moves within 4 tiles of him, it closes to within 4 tiles. Does it count if they just move while they're within 4 tiles? Because maybe that's the call. We run and gun. Move you up here. Oh no! Did not need that to happen right now. Then you've got a flank shot here. The guaranteed kill. Now all the aliens are free to do what they want. Cool, he got the free kill there. I don't even know what happened. Did they attack and blow that up? Nothing seems to have happened here. Is this a new turn? Yeah, this is a new turn. The Muton just didn't move or do anything? That's weird. Feels like the enemy just kind of skipped their turn. Anyway, you've got a great shot, so take it, I guess? Because I don't think there's any way we're going to get our friend here all the way over there to stun him. Would have been nice, but it's just not going to happen. We could give the kill to one of our lower ranked people, though. No, I'd have to dash you forward into unknown territory. Not sure about that. We'd get you into high cover here to take the shot. Although he might be in Overwatch. We don't know what the aliens did on their turn. But presumably had to have done something. So I'd rather just stand where we are and take the shot. Unless you miss, Zhang. Unless you miss. Should hopefully stay out of sight here. I'm hoping.
Headed there now.
So if he did have Overwatch, you'd be fine. Okay. Second Muton's down.
Nailed him.
Good. Now we've got you. Gonna need your help to deal with this problem. I think we'll put you into cover here. You're behind the door, so they won't know you're there. But next turn, she could go in. I would love to have you get this meld, but I don't think that's really a high priority right now. For now, I'm thinking we just put you into high cover here. 54-38. You can take the shot. 54 is not great. Rapid fire would give you 2 shots at 39. One could argue 2 shots is better than a single shot. Or I could just Overwatch in case they get close. But if they get close, or at least if they get out of cover, then I don't know. 54 is not bad. I usually take over 50% shots. Let's go for it. Not surprised. If they move close, he'll get a shot. Oh, right. Zheng can take 2 shots because he's got the bullet swarm, so he can shoot and then move. In this case, I think I just want you to move closer to them. What to do about you? I think I will put you in Overwatch, so if the floaters come out somewhere you can see, you're ready. Because they're probably going to move. Overwatch, gotta remember that. A terribly missed shot. Alright, you do not have the lightning reflexes. So if he moved, he'd get shot. She can potentially deal with the lightning reflexes or the attack of opportunity, but she'd have to provoke it. She can't run and gun, but she'd have to break cover. He would fire and guaranteed miss. I guess that's the call. If I'm not worried about trying to take any of them alive, I can throw her here, which is a dangerous spot, but assuming these are the last aliens, which I think is likely, then from here, it's practically a guaranteed kill. It didn't actually provoke this one's attack of opportunity, which was why I moved her there. It's because of his Overwatch. Darn. Well, 94 is probably good enough.
We nailed it.
Yeah.
Commander.
Okay.
Mission accomplished.
Again, would have been nice to take him alive, but better than risking injuries to our soldiers. That'll give us our 200 credits, but panic will rise in Asia. And Africa. But I'm not as concerned with Africa's
Excellent
panic.
work, Commander. I'm impressed you were able to recover so much of the melt substance without any casualties.
Thanks, Valen. Promotion for our support. Smoke grenades have an increased area of effect and further increases unit defense by 20. That'd be really good. If we take in smoke and mirrors, so we have 3 smoke grenades and then have them be even better. But instead we're a medic, so smoke grenades now contain powerful stimulants that grant plus 20% or plus 20 will and plus 10% critical chance for all units in the cloud. So they're both focused on smoke. Well, that's disappointing. I was hoping one would be smoke and one would be medic, like we saw before. So this is just with our single smoke grenade that she has. I think I'd rather just go for the defense. Rather than a bonus to will, which I typically don't care about, and 10% crit. Meh. Rather just make it bigger and better. It doesn't feel like as good of a promotion as some of the others have been. And then Lefri. So she was our lightning reflexes, which should have worked this time, but didn't. I don't know what happened there, because she was definitely out in the open. But the floater didn't take the shot. I think I'm going to give her flush. We've got rapid fire on the other assault. This one to force a unit to get out of cover. It's pretty good. And we get some more badges, or medals rather. Muton autopsy, which we can take care of as soon as our research is available. Panic increased in Asia and Africa. The XCOM squad deployed to the United Kingdom has successfully stopped the alien abduction in Leeds. The United Kingdom is deeply grateful for your help and hopes that these rewards will be of use to the XCOM project.
Remember, we will be watching.
Yes, you're always watching. 200 credits is good because we were in a bad spot. We've got our research done in 2 days. the lift, which will, when that finishes, we are going to immediately start on an excavation so that we can build another power facility. How's our panic looking with that? Yeah, so Japan is in a critical state. Of the 4 satellites, as things currently stand, I would look at potentially Japan, Mexico, Egypt, and then I might just go South Africa just to finish off that continent bonus. Even though it's not as panicked as the others. But we've got a whole nother month of panic to grow, so that will probably change with time. Yep, panic in Japan. We just need a satellite over it before the end of the month, which can easily be done. Or, you know, some other mission to drop panic in Japan. Assign new research on, finished nav computers. We've had the opportunity to study these devices in a limited fashion. As we discovered, they do contain some form of encrypted alien data. However, they're also completely reliant on an internal power supply, which, when depleted, renders the device inaccessible. The only means we've found to gather information from this equipment is by routing its internal power system through a crudely assembled interface that bypasses any built-in shutdown sequences. However, the alien data itself presented an even greater obstacle, as we were dealing with a programming language that is unlike anything found in our own systems. Fortunately, the research team is quite capable, and we've quickly assembled a small group of our best analysts for the task. We've already begun to establish patterns in the alien encryption algorithm, revealing small bits of information that can be integrated into our research. Satellite Nexus available for construction. With the signal monitored by a team of engineers, Satellite Nexus is capable of receiving transmissions from 4 satellites with a bonus satellite capacity for every adjacent uplink. So we could get a Nexus rather than an uplink to have even more satellite capacity. It's probably more expensive though. Muton autopsy. Weighing in at over 275 kilograms, the majority of which is simply muscle and bone, this creature appears well suited for the rigors of frontline combat. The specimen's natural ability to manage adrenaline levels could prove useful if we can study it further.
This is the most physically aggressive specimen we've discovered so far, which the troops fondly refer to as the Muton. I can only assume there's a colorful backstory for such a designation.
Standing well over 2 meters tall, the ratio of this subject's lean muscle to the rest of its body mass is staggering. Its bones are highly durable, yet very light in weight, and it seems to lack extra musculature fatty tissues of any kind. There's no part of this subject that has not been genetically engineered for combat. These Mutons, a moniker given by the troops, have clearly been bred and modified from birth, with every enhancement contributing to its function as a sort of organic tank. As such, the Mutons are capable of withstanding otherworldly amounts of damage and seem to have an incredible tolerance for pain. During the autopsy, we also noted a variety of ritualistic markings and unusual tattoos, which imply some sort of past tribal structure among the Muton species. It may be that this tribal nature that has led to the Mutons' use of a war cry in battle, which seems to cause a surge of adrenaline within both the subject and even nearby allies. With this in mind, it is certainly possible that we could replicate this ability through our own genetic modifications program. We've also noticed a number of distinct similarities between the genetic structures of the Muton and floater specimens. Although I can only guess it as to the aliens' intentions, it certainly appears that the floaters may have at one time been Mutons themselves. If the aliens have been experimenting with the Muton physiology, perhaps the floaters are a byproduct of their less successful attempts at genetic manipulation. We may be able to gain further insights. Yeah. Adrenal neurosympathy available in Gene Lab. Overload the soldier's adrenal glands when a kill is confirmed. The soldier emits pheromones that grant offensive benefits to all nearby squad mates. Cannot occur more than once every 5 turns. Okay. Let's go for the power source now. With the element known as Illyrium housed within this compact device is somehow responsible for generating the enormous amounts of power consumed by the alien vessels. We can use this technology to increase the capabilities not just of our fighter craft, but of mechs. UFO technology research applied. So 4 days. let's keep spinning.
Contact detected.
We found a landed UFO, so this is not one that we shot down. A landed large scout. We haven't gone after a large UFO yet, and this one, without being shot down, means that the equipment is all going to be in good condition, which is great. But there's likely to be more aliens about because none got injured in the crash. But we're gonna go, of course. And I think probably take our same team, because this also feels like a pretty scary mission. And this is our best team. Oh, we were gonna go to the officer training school. Right. Right. Because we have enough money now for squad size 2. So we now have less money. How much is a Nexus now that I'm thinking about it? So a satellite uplink costs 30 engineers and $100. A Nexus is 35 engineers, $250. 2 UFO flight computers. 8 power, which we don't have. Let's see. So with this, we will have 4 more satellites available beyond where we are now. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 more continents or countries. Our current uplink we're building will cover these 4, so we'll have 8 more we need. Another uplink would give us 4 more. So we'd need a 5th satellite bay. If we went with another uplink, that would give us only 3 because we can't have the double adjacency. So we have to build...
I'm receiving you. Return to base for debriefing.
Yeah, by the end of this, we're going to have to have built 4 uplinks and a Nexus. Or 6 uplinks. Okay. Just trying to figure out what the requirement is, but I don't need to build the Nexus yet. I think we can easily go with an uplink for our 4th, unless I have all of the engineers.
When all we heard about were flying saucers. The aliens certainly have come a long way.
Yeah, if I have all the requirements, I could build a Nexus in that 4th slot, but I could easily just build an uplink. But the Nexus would just give us tons of capacity for satellites. But it's not critical.
Detected.
Okay, so that's our core 5, I'm thinking. We could grab another heavy. So we'd have 2 assaults and 2 heavies, and then one of the others. Or 2 supports. 2 assaults. I don't know if I want a second heavy for a UFO that we're trying not to damage. I could also go with another sniper. So 2 snipers. Do you... No, he still doesn't have squad sight. No, because he's just a squatty. I need to get him squad sight. I guess that's the awkward spot. Is if I give another... choose another heavy, we need to buy another heavy rifle. But same thing if I get another sniper, I'd have to get another laser sniper rifle. If we went with a support, we've already got the weapons we need. So I'm definitely tempted to choose that direction. They're both squatties. So all they have is smoke grenade. But at least we have the gear we need for them. What abilities do you have? Hollow targeting, suppression, heat ammo. And you got some really good potential abilities outside of just your rocket. But I have to buy another gun. How much are those at this point? I know we're running, again, low on funding, but if I wanted to go with another heavy laser, 22 and 19 alloys. We are getting low on alloys, but the UFO will probably give us quite a few. Yeah, I'm inclined to bring my best units. I want to level up our sniper so that he has squad sight, because that seems critical and essential for a sniper, but I don't think now is the time to take him out. So let's get another one of these, and we'll take Rodriguez.
Contact detected.
So you will have a heavy laser. Let's make all items available, but I don't actually think I have other items for you. So I might just leave you with a grenade. Yeah, that's all we have. And we still haven't gotten around to researching better armor, so they're all just still in their basic XCOM default armor that we started with. Which at some point is going to cost us when an alien actually manages to fire back reasonably hard. But I think this is our team. Yeah, this will be our team going forward. So that'll happen next time, though. For now, see you then. Bye.